bringing you another Mega Crab video. In today's video, guys, these are going to be arguably the most important attacks of the entire Mega Crab for the chicken. So, depending on where we finish right now, we only have 18 hours left, and the time I'm recording this is 2 p.m. So, unless I stay up all night attacking the crab, it's going to be very difficult for us to actually go ahead and get this diamond trophy, because we got to make up 17 stages in this time, guys. So, we don't have any time to waste. We're going to go ahead and get a max boost going here. Now, I'm not sure where we're going to end up. I'm not sure how it's going to go. I'm not even sure what troops we're using right now, but we're going to have some fun just doing it all live in a video format for you guys, and I think this is going to be the way to do it. So, let's go ahead and take a look here. We got stage 63, guys, rolling up the sleeves. What do we got? Now, okay, this stage. So, I wasted an attack here. And what we're going to do instead, we are going to, let's just finish it out with heavies and Zukas. Let's just finish it out, guys. And what I'm going to do here, just to be 100% safe, we're going to go ahead and take out all these mines. Now, I kept trying to get the heavies to clear the mines for me, and it just was not working whatsoever. So, we'll try this. We'll even get a cryo bomb going off just to make the landing a little bit easier, a little bit less stressful. That's what it's all about. So we'll go ahead, we'll put all the guys right about there, and we'll flare them on up this way. Now, before, you see I'm throwing that flare out in advance, and then I can just get the rest of my walking flares going. And you see you're actually able to gap them pretty well, just due to the troop movement speed. That's kind of the pace that you really need to do this. So that's the first time I've been able to get all the troops exactly where we want them. Okay, and then there's literally nothing in range here, so we should be fine. We'll just go ahead and throw a bunch of artilleries right down onto that mega core, and boom, that is going to go down, guys. Alright, so there's stage 63. Now we have 16 stages left. We had 17 a second ago, now we're down to 16. So, if we can do this in just in two hits, maybe a solo here and there, I think we might be able to salvage it, guys, but we're going to take it slow. We're going to do some hashtag chicken scouting and see what we got here. Okay, okay. 4.6. What do we think, guys? What do we think? I don't see that many boom cans. I think we could go, lots of rocket launchers. But there's also tons of critters here. Let's go Rifle Cryozuka Medic for this one, guys. I think that's going to be the play. I actually think Rifle Cryozuka Medic, I keep saying Rifle Cryozuka Medic, but I'm not actually running any cryos. I think it's actually stronger than Scorcher Tank for the most part, especially on this crab. So we're going to do something like this. We're going to blow up this cryo bomb, and we're going to go ahead and start to work on these 3 rocket launchers just like that. We're going to spend most, if not all, of our GB softening those guys up, and that's going to be fine. So we can work on those as we progress here. And then we can go like this. We can get the cryo bombs going off. Then we can go like that. Open up all these mortars and all these critter crates. Now we can go ahead and start to work on these rocket launchers in the back, and right over here. We can shock up these guys. We can throw critters down for these mines as well. And now we have a pretty powerful army just kind of running up here that we should be able to take down most of the stuff with. Now we're gonna have to shock these flamethrowers for sure, because they're absolutely going to ruin our day if we let them, guys. So we're probably going to need another shock for these flamethrowers here in a second. So we'll go ahead and we'll shock those guys one more time. And we haven't really lost that many riflemen, but we still want to make sure that we're keeping these flamethrowers down. Now, it's a good thing that we don't typically see any hot pots. Like, whenever we see prototypes on the crab so far, it seems like it's just the new ones. It's not really much of the old ones. Okay, so we're going to have to get a shock in right about there. We'll shock that guy. Okay, well, let's get a health pack going right about there just to refresh those rifles. And I think we're looking all right here, guys. Now, we have a lot of machine guns coming up, but hopefully we can just kind of power through them. Let's get some critters out there just to hopefully stop those shock launchers and those machine guns up a little bit. Okay, we got the Zuka still going. It doesn't look like we're going to be able to finish this, but I think we made a pretty good effort here to take everything down. Man, that's frustrating though. We were so freaking close. Yeah, I don't know what the difference could have been there, but, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, at the same time, I'll take that. That's not bad. We'll go ahead and just retreat here at this point because, nothing else really needed to be done. But yeah, I don't know if we would have got that far using Scorchers and tanks. I felt like they would have been, they would have had, like those, the problem is, the Scorchers are going to run into those machine guns and just get shredded, right? So, having the tanks just sit there by themselves with that many rock launchers spaced out, it probably wouldn't have been the best combination. So, let's just go ahead and finish this out with what we got loaded up here and dive right on into the next stage, guys. Okay, so we'll get these guys going up here like that, and we might as well take out you, and then we can just shock the rest for the most part. We'll go like this, and take that out as well, and we'll throw them all the way up here just to make them work for it, just so they run a little bit. Probably not necessary, but what is necessary, right, guys? What is necessary? Okay, so we'll go like that and like that, 1 and 2. And we'll go critters out everywhere, and it's just a friggin' parade of troops coming in from all angles, just destroying everything. That is what we like to see, guys. Then we'll go with some more critters, because why not? Throw a couple, splash a couple of these guys around, and we just absolutely destroyed stage 64. It goes down. Back. So let's dive into the next stage, guys. What are we going to get? We have 4 attacks loaded up. About to be a 5th. So, again, probably going to be a longer video, but I think that's alright. Okay. I remember this stage. This, I believe, is a heavy Zuka stage, guys, if I'm not mistaken. So let's get 4-4 Hookah loaded up. We'll go with the 4-4 Hooks. And I think that's going to be the way to do this one, guys. We'll go 4-4 Hookah with Everspark, I think. Probably not Bullet. Spark has just been saving us for this crap. So we'll go 4-4 Hookah, Everspark. See what we can get done. Let's go. Let's start off. Let's take out these rockets here, just so we don't. Just 3 rocket launchers all together is quite a bit of damage to deal with. So we'll go like that, and we need 1 more. Okay, that's fine. So we'll go like that. Next, and then we want to go bang and bang. Then we'll go 1, 2, 3, and 4. One of the heavies got hit by the cryo bomb, but I think that's fine. Then we can go like this and just start to work on everybody here. Now there is this laser up here that I just realized. So we're gonna have to keep that laser and that shock launcher shocked, because it's gonna be too expensive to just completely use gunboat energy to throw him down. So we'll go like this. We'll get some critters going. And the reason I brought heavies instead of riflemen this time, because I didn't see very many. I didn't see very much single target stuff. So now we're gonna go this way. And we're going to use health packs there. And let's go ahead, let's shock this stuff right up here. And if we can just make sure, that some of these guys aren't going to be in range, then I think we might be okay here, guys. So we'll go like this. And now let's actually just flare directly onto the core while everything is kind of slow and we still have that 1 shot going. With all these Zukas up, we should be able to just absolutely blow right through this one. Just that easy, guys. Boom! Stage 65 goes down. Back. So there's a solo. That's what we like to see, guys. We like to always get solos when we have this much troop speed serum boost. And, yeah, we'll take that, and we'll move on to the next stage. We only got 15 more before we get to the Diamond Trophy, guys. Okay, it's a marathon, chicken. It's not a sprint, guys. It's a marathon. So what do we got here? What do we have here? Now, this one looks like a 4-4 tank base. And I'm thinking with Bullet as well. Because I just see rocket launchers. That's all I really see. I don't see much of anything else that we really have to be concerned with. I don't like Rifle Cryo for this. I don't like Smoky Zuka for this. Although I'm sure you could use Smoky Zuka, but 5 million health shield with all those rocket launchers, something's bound to go wrong, guys. Something's bound to go wrong. So let's go ahead. Let's get the 4-4 Scorcher tank. Let's get Bullet with the energy drink loaded up. I think we'll go with the energy drink as well. I think that's going to be the correct decision for this one, guys. So what do we want to start with? Let's start with... Let's start with... we'll open up this boom cannon a little bit. I probably won't have enough gun energy to take it out. Actually, yeah, we will. We'll go an artillery right there. And you can tell the gunboat is very far away from this. He must be way on the other side. Yeah, he's just lobbing those shots way up and over the edge. So we'll go like that. And then we'll go like this. And then we'll go bullet right in here. And then we'll go Scorchers. We'll wait a second. Then we'll go with the tanks. And we'll get a shot right on top of the shock blaster. And now we are just going to be working away on the rest of these boom cannons. So work away on the boom cannons. The rocket launcher should be fine. Okay, so we'll go like this. And we'll go... the Scorchers are starting to come up there. I'm going to wait a second before I destroy that that cryo bomb. Now I'm going to go ahead and destroy it, guys. And we're going to get a shot going in right about here on this guy. And let's actually throw down one on this cryo bomb as well. Just to get that completely frozen. We'll get a shot going in on this boom cannon and these guys as well. Okay, and then we'll go critters. Let's go with a bullet regen, just to get him up front. I know his health isn't depleted that much right now, but okay, we'll get the tanks going now. Let's reflare everybody way up top over here, and we'll go critters on top of this shock launcher, just to get a better kind of path when we come down this way. Now I don't see any shock launchers, so now as soon as Bullet's health goes down a little bit, then I think we'll be fine to use another regen here, and we'll get Super Bullet going. And what do we got to be worried about on the core chicken? I see a lot of shock. I see one shock launcher that's gonna have to go down, and it's got a couple rocket launchers around it too. So we'll go ahead. We'll shock right here, and we still have Bullet. We still have one Scorcher. So we need the tanks to start doing a little bit more work for us. Bullet can't hold down the fort completely on his own. So now at this point, let's take out a couple more things, and then let's just go for it, guys. Let's just flare the core, and let's just go. Okay, there's a shock launcher right there. I was hoping that we would get away with not having a shock launcher, and I think we might have actually been able to finish it. But if we're getting shocked, then we're not going to be able. We're not going to have the amount of tank damage that we need to blow through that. But I think if there wasn't a shock launcher right there or on the other side, then we probably would have been okay. But that's all right. That's all right. I mean, we'll take that. I mean, if it's 2 hits, if that's the worst of it, then I think we've done our due diligence, guys. So let's go with the Scorchers and the tanks to finish this out. I mean, look how far we got using them. I think we'll be okay to use them to finish as well. So we'll go like this. Yeah, we'll try to take that shock launcher down first. Okay, that's gonna go like that. And then all we have to do is just keep everything else shocked, and that's going to be game over. We can actually just go ahead, and I'll let them clear a little bit of stuff first, just to make sure we don't get caught in a weird area. But we can just go ahead and flare directly onto that core, guys. Get a bullet regen going, get some critters going as well. And there's stage 66, so making a little bit of progress. It's not a sprint, guys. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon. So we want to make sure that we're spending a little bit more time scouting, a little bit less time just going crazy here. And let's see how this is going to go. So stage 67. Stage 67, guys. It's a nasty one. An 8.2 million health shield. That's gross. But we're not backing down, guys. We're not backing down. So what do I see? Now, I'm looking at this in 2 hits. I'm not looking at this in 1 hit. So I'm seeing if I go up... If it's easier to clear the right with Scorcher tanks, but where does that leave us? We got 2 lasers on this side of the core, so that basically negates all of our smoky finishes with an 8 million health shield. This might be a 3-hitter by the looks of it, but we have cryo bombs all the way up around the side, so it's almost asking for a heavy Zuka to kind of clear. But you know what we should? You know what we'll do? I think, guys. I think we'll just go straight at it. I think we'll go straight at it with Scorchers and tanks for the first one. Rip open the front of the base, and hopefully get those shield gens down. And then I think we'll go Rifle Cryozuka Medic from there. I think that's going to be the plan. So we'll go like this, like this, like this, and like this. We'll get Bullet going out. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait a second. 1, 2, 3, 4 with the tanks. And we'll go with some barrage in there, and some artilleries down in there as well. We're still going to have to shock those doom cannons. I probably should have looked at the health first, but that's fine. It's also worth doing that sometimes as well, just because those things have so much health that it takes forever, especially for the tanks once they get locked onto them. It takes them forever to actually pull through. So we'll go like this. This is it's getting hard to just kind of brute force strength plow your way through these stages, even with all of the troop generation speeds. Okay, so we'll go like that, and let's just keep these doom cannons down. And then I think that's going to be all we need to get into these shields, because that's basically the plan. Is here is if I can keep these tanks alive, and I can go like that. And let's go ahead next, and let's throw some critters out this way. Okay, so the tanks are finally up on those doom cannons. It only took us like 20 minutes, but we'll go critters over here. We'll go with a bullet regen. I'm not sure where he is or what he's up to, but okay, tanks, you guys got a lock on that doom cannon very, very soon. Let's go with more critters over there. We got most of that right side opened up, which is not really part of the plan, but it kind of ended up working. Okay, so now that I'm looking more at this, we might be okay to just go straight up the gut here, guys. Because for this next attack is what I'm thinking. Because, I mean, all the stuff that we have to worry about behind the core is everything that's in front of the core. So if we can deal with that, if we can clear these rocket launchers and those lasers, this cryo bomb over here on the left should be able to help us with some of the mines at least. Man, look at Bullet go. He is on some very good energy drinks, guys. So not a great attack, but I think that kind of shifted how we're going to attack the base now. So let's take a look. Let's take a look at this here. Now if we can go. Now the problem is going to be this cryo bomb doesn't get rid of all the stuff we need it to. This one's going to help. Okay, so I think that's what we kind of have to try at this point. We'll go Rifle Cryo Zukometic. Again, I keep saying cryo, but I don't actually mean that, guys. So we'll go like this, and we'll go. Okay, here we go, guys. Here we go. Here we go. I think this is the play. I think this is the plan. So we'll go. We wanted to take out. We wanted to take out this shock launcher, and we can get that doom cannon on the way. I don't have to worry about that guy anymore. We can clear this cryo bomb and this one. And then we can go with another barrage onto this shock launcher. Well, you kind of want to make sure for this crab that you're using all of your barrage before you actually set your troops down. And I think the rest of these we're just going to save for shock. So let's just go ahead and get everybody loaded up here. And we're going to flare them up this way at first. We'll go like that, and we'll go like this, and like this, and then we'll go like this, and keep those guys all down. And we're just going to, oh my god, dude, those laser extensions, they're not supposed to shoot that far. Get out of here, man. Okay, so we gotta keep those lasers down. We gotta keep these rockets down. Oh man, maybe this was a bad idea. We'll go shock those lasers because they're just gonna shred us. We got all these rocket launchers coming into us now. But the good thing is we got the shields down. So if we're stuck, we can do a smoky Zuka attack or something like that. God damn, those lasers, dude. Okay, so let's just start to clear up this way, clear some of these mines. Okay, so that's a couple mines there gone. Okay, it was probably gonna be a stretch to finish it there, anyways. So if we can get out of here in 3 attacks, I think that's okay. I think that's okay. Because what do we have to shock on the core? I mean, there's one machine gun right there that might actually go down to Everspark. Yeah, so there's, I see 1, 2 shocks. Yeah, 2 or 3 shocks. I think we should be fine to take this down, guys. So, let's get the all Zukas loaded up, and hopefully we can get a little bit luckier on these next stages that they're not going to be as massive as stage 67, because that was definitely a killer right there. So we got, oh man, 400k. Literally all we have to do is just get the troops there and get 2 shots off. So, I don't have to worry about this rocket launcher. As long as we don't lose the delay on it, it's not going to matter. We can get 1, 2, 3, 4 in 1 shock. We can get 1, 2, 3, probably 4 if we need to as well, in 1 shock there. And that is going to be fine. So, okay, here we go. Now, the only thing that matters is 1, we don't use critters, because we don't want to trigger those laser beams. And 2, we want to make sure that we do not pop up out of the smoke here. So I'm actually going to go extra safe, just like this, to clear those stupid mines. So let's go like this. Let's get all the troops out. And let's flare them up right about here. And we want to stay into that smoke. And then we're going to go right about there. And then we're going to go right about here. And we'll get a health pack going out nice and early. Let's load up everybody onto that core. And then we're going to go with critters way back here. Go 1 shock, 2 shock, and 3 shocks. 1 shot, 2 shots. Boom. Stage 67 goes down. Back. So that was tough. That was tough. Maybe we should have gone. I don't even know, man. Like, I don't know how we could have cleared up that first attack better. Like, maybe Smoky Heavy Zuka was the way to go, but I felt like 3 attacks is too many for any Hasty Crab stage, but we're doing what we can, guys. We're doing what we can. Alright, so we got a 7.2 million shield. What do we see here, chicken? I see a lot of rockets in the center. I see a laser on that far left side. Okay. There's a lot of boom cannons right on the landing, but we can freeze those. But there's a ton of boom cannons up at the top there. So, maybe, guys, maybe we need to bust out the Smoky Hookahs. I think that's exactly what we need to do. So let's bust out the Smoky Hookahs. Hashtag pray for chicken, guys. Here we go. We'll get bullets. Actually, no, let's bring Spark again. And let's bring 1 more boat of heavies. Just as cannon fodder. Okay, so we'll go like this. We'll get everybody loaded up. Let's dive in and see what we got here, guys. Now, I don't see any cryo bombs up top, which hurts a little bit. We'll go like that, and like that, and like this. And, okay, so now we'll just go like this. We should be able to farm up a little bit of stuff here. With these guys. Before we start the smoking. So go like this and like this. And, okay, so let's go ahead and start the smoking now. We'll go like that, and then we'll go down to here. Smoke. Bang. 1, 2. Okay, we're looking alright. We've got most of the troops left. Now we should be able to do something like this. Shock right there. Catch that shock blaster. Okay, so go like that. And we just gotta keep that laser down. Might have been a little bit late there. Okay, thankfully it did lose some delay. Oh man, those mines. Dude, seriously, I cleared so many mines up there. How did we end up hitting one? Okay, let's go like this. Shock this guy. Let's get some spark critters going. There is a machine gun hiding behind there. But I think we're looking somewhat alright. We did clear out most of those shields. So let's shock this rocket again. Oh man, I felt like that was going so well. There's just too many rockets, eh? That was the problem. There's just too many rockets shooting at us. Okay. Well, that was interesting. That was interesting, guys. Okay, so how do we finish this now, chicken? We got 3.6 on the shield. I guess we bring brick, and we just go for it, eh? I think that's the plan. I don't see... Yeah, there's one laser over here, but he's not in range. And what I can do is... well, actually, the bulk of these aren't going to be in range, but I can just shock this. Throw the heavy Zukas back there, and then we can just kind of clear. But let's bring brick this time, just to get that extra damage. That one mine, when we came out of that smoke, really just kind of killed that attack, so hopefully we can clean it up a little bit nicer now. So let's go smoke. We'll go all the Zukas out like this, bang, flare up like that, and let them kind of just chill there for a second, and we'll go like this. You gotta be super fast when you're doing these crazy smokes, guys. Go like that, and then we'll go up over here. Bang. Then we'll shock over here, and we'll get a battle orders going. Oh my god, dude, we just got friggin' wrecked. How did, like... That was like one rocket launcher, I think. I seriously think that was one rocket launcher that just absolutely wrecked us. I don't know, man. I feel like I don't understand how they went for the Zookas there. Frustrating, man, frustrating. So that's it. That's as far as we're getting, I guess. I was hoping to get to at least stage 70, but we got 12 more stages, guys. Can we do it? We got 12 stages. We got 16 hours, 17 hours. Yeah, I think we'll be fine for the most part. So, yeah, maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe some of these next stages are a little bit easier. So, currently number 4 in Canada. Everyone seems to be stuck on stage 68. That is playing the game naturally. So, guys, that is going to wrap it up for stages 63 to 68. Let me know what you think of that down below in the comments. Subscribe, see where we finish on the Mega Crab, and we will, yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Guys, thanks so much for watching. That is going to wrap up the video today. Make sure to leave a like if you found anything entertaining or informative, and I'll see you next one, guys. Chicken out. Bye.